A horrific surprise this afternoon for one Glendale mother when two men dressed as city workers forced their way into her home. Thank you for choosing us. I'm Steve Irvin. Now, once those men got inside, the woman quickly learned they weren't city workers. ABC 15's Hatzel Vela joining us now, live from the scene near 46th Avenue in Bethany home. And Hatzel, the suspects used a stun gun here.
Yes, that's right, Steve. Thankfully, the people involved, these two victims, were not seriously hurt. I got to tell you, you're supposed to trust utility guys to come into your house and do what they're supposed to. But these guys were thinking something different. Instead of whipping out a pen, they whipped out a stun gun. You live right next door. Mm-hmm. Did you hear anything or?
Nothing.
Gledys says she was asleep, totally unaware of what was happening right next door. Then police showed up, knocking on her door.
He asked me if I noticed if I saw any truck, like a worker truck.
That's what these two guys showed up driving, flashing lights and all. Investigators on the scene tell me they were wearing reflective vests, held onto clipboards, and were even carrying walkie-talkies. At around noon, woman inside this house opens the door. They push their way in, bound mom and her 10-year-old daughter.
It's right next to my house. It's dangerous. It's scary.
Investigators say the man demanded cash and drugs. Victim said she didn't have anything, so they took off, only taking her cell phone.
This is the first time I ever heard of such a thing. I mean, I never heard of it before. I mean, it happened right across the street from you, your own neighbors. I mean, family, friends. I mean, it's crazy.
Mom was able to free herself, then unbound her daughter. Now, because they took her cell phone, it took a couple minutes for her to untie herself and then walk across the street, get some help from neighbors. Now, in terms of description of these two guys, police are not giving very descriptive descriptions, or very precise descriptions, rather. But we did see around the neighborhood, if you walk around, you see plenty of police officers still on the scene, talking to neighbors and trying to figure out where these guys could be. For now, reporting live in Glendale, Hatzel Vela, ABC 15 News.